Today we will learn how to draw a bar graph. We will learn with the help of an example. Suppose the following table was prepared to find the most preferred spot based on the choice of students in a class. Let's represent these figures in the bar graph. Although we can draw bar graphs on blank paper, the use of graph paper makes it more convenient. Let us use graph paper. Step 1. On a piece of paper, draw two perpendicular lines where line OX is a horizontal line and line OY is a vertical line. Step 2. Along the horizontal line, we will write the names of the spots mentioned in the table, keeping uniform distance and write spots under it. In this way, we will show the spots on the horizontal line. Similarly, along the vertical line, we will mark the corresponding number of students. Step 3. Next, we will choose suitable scale along the vertical line. Here, 1 unit length represents 5 students. Therefore, we will choose the scale as 1 unit length is equal to 5 students. You can choose a suitable scale based on the number such that if the number of students is very less, then you can take 1 unit length is equal to 1 student. Similarly, if the number of students are large, then you can take 1 unit length is equal to 10 students. Remember, the scale provides us with the convenience to draw a bar graph. Since we have taken the scale 1 unit length is equal to 5 students, we mark multiples of 5 along the vertical line to represent the scale as 1 unit length is 5 students. The length of 2 units represent 10 students. Therefore, the number of students can be calculated by 5 multiplied by number of units. With this, we can also find the number of units by dividing the number of students by 5, which is the length of the bar. Step 4. So, let's find the length of the bars. Cricket, 20 divided by 5 is equal to 4 units. Football, 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3 units. Kabaddi, 25 divided by 5 is equal to 5 units. Tennis, 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2 units. Step 5. Now we will draw the bars of uniform width for different spots at a uniform distance. For instance, for cricket, we will draw a bar of 4 unit length. Next, for football, we will draw a 3 unit length bar of the same width, keeping uniform distance. Can you tell us how will we draw a bar for kabaddi? Think for a while. Absolutely right. Once again, we will draw a 5 unit length bar of same width, keeping a uniform gap between them. Similarly, for tennis, we will draw a bar of 2 unit length. This is how we obtain a bar graph. Remember, it is not necessary that a bar graph has to be vertical. Same data can be represented by interchanging positions of games and number of students. We can also show the bar graph horizontally. Looking at this bar graph, one can easily tell that kabaddi is the most preferred sport in the class. Although we can draw a bar graph on a blank paper, the use of a graph paper provides convenience to draw a bar graph. Will you be able to illustrate this data using a bar graph on a graph paper? Try yourself. Today we learned how to draw a bar graph. In the next video, we will see some examples related to bar graph.